Wait a minute. This ain't the right music. Hold up, give me a bit. Need to change this. Apparently, I didn't have the bright idea of doing it. Alright, where's my music? Where did I put my music? Not that one, not that one, not that one. Huh. Where on earth is the music that I put in for this thing? I could have sworn I had it somewhere. Is this it? Unfortunately not. Well, it appears that after playing around with the testing stuff for the playtest, my whole webcam music is slightly borked. Let's see if I can't change things up a bit. Where can I find my music? Where did I put it? Oh! I think I might have found it. But let's see what I can go through. Alright. Change it up. Put it in through here. But this isn't the right one. Let's see. What if we did this one? Still not the right one. Doesn't even have any notes for this one. It's just straight up bossa nova. What if I could base it off of when I had it in my thing? A date created. Is it this one? No. This is entirely different. I was half expecting something a little bit more, a little less robust. What about this one? Oh, jeez. I wonder when I'm going to be using that. Alright, what about this one? No, this is for something else. Hold up. Excuse me while I try going through each of my music. And then I'll finally get the chance to introduce myself a little bit better. This one. Bingo! Well, as you could tell, I did not take the time to update my music whenever I was doing my last stream. So, let's begin. Do, re, mi, fa, so, pu, ra, no, no, ra, pu, so, fa, mi, ra, do, mi, so, mi, do, so, do, re, do, re, so, re, mi, do. And as everyone... And in the process of everything, I have now desoiled my douche, if that's any consideration of what I was trying to do in the past. I am Soprano Onobdy, and I'm a man looking to understand my past a little bit better, to understand better my future. Now, aside from showing my lovely face, well, at least my PNG face, that I clearly did not put myself into, give it a little bit. Come on. Show itself. Rather than usually starting with my face in the center of all things, it's time to start a little bit with the camera that I have going on. This is what's currently going on for next week. Oh, if I could just adjust it a little bit more. Well, first things first. Tuesday, regarding the Pokemon single-player trading card game playtest that I did, I was able to do a little bit more finagling with the cards themselves. I made it a point to look at cards that didn't have any abilities that also included an attack to damage other characters, to other Pokemon. And I also found, well, this was after cleaning up my entire area, a box filled with numerous dice. I was very happy to get that going and all that. Additionally, I should be able to get the playtest to a point where it's in a beta stage but I'll need to organize the cards, and I've already got a spreadsheet going on with regards to how I'm gonna calculate, well, costs for whatever I can get from a Pokemart and whatever experience I get from defeating wild Pokemon and trained Pokemon. Next thing up is the sheet music. The sheet music is an assignment from Heike, seeing that I still need to send up the photos of what cleaning I've done within my areas. The bathroom. Oh, the bathroom. Need to re-clean that. The bathroom, the bedroom, and the workstation. Once I send those off, I should have a good note on this next assignment, which is the sheet music at the bottom. They have asked me to prepare for a sheet music of sorts within a few weeks, and I'm going to be meeting with an accompanist during that time, see if I can prepare myself for a music number. No idea why that's going to be happening, but with the community theater stuff, I'm sure they're just trying to see how well I can gauge my singing at this point. As for the mechanical pencil, that's another assignment they've got going on for me right now. I think that's going to be a next Tuesday bit. And that next Tuesday, we are going to get... They were kind enough to provide some snipping tools to allow me to remove the plastic from, well, whatever frame they're attached on. I had a chance to view the instructions, but it's going to take me a while because, one, they're in the land of Nippon. The language of Nippon. Japanese. So it might take me a while. It is in conjunction to the hair needle with all those beads that I mentioned about a while back. Sooner or later, it's gonna come into fruition at some point. But they're just asking me to be prepared. Other than that, that's pretty much what's gonna be going on. Tuesday, I've got the mechanical puzzle, and then every Friday and Saturday is going to be RuneScape and Stardew Valley, respectively. I'm going to probably do another playtest of the Pokemon 2 weeks from now, maybe in June. But then there's also the fact that I need to do Refined Self. I want to do it a third time so I can get a full diagnostic of the test that they use. Things up to the schedule, that's for sure. But now, to business. I'm going to play Stardew Valley. And I gotta go to the hot screen. And just in time. I've currently made it a point to get it up and running. And I maybe need to adjust where I'm sat at, because over here on to the right of you would likely be where the health and energy are. Okay, in our last moment, we had successfully gotten Maru up to about 8 hearts, and I think it'd be high time if I don't know if we're going to get something in the mail for that. Oh, we'll see. Are you going to load something? Oh, there we go. We also upgraded the house. I'm quite happy about this progress. So now we officially have a kitchen where I can start cooking things. Oh, what's this? Hey, Emily. Hi, Soprano. Good morning. You seem to be doing well. The farm looks great. Yeah, it is. Well, it's a bit of a mess, but eh. So, you've been here a while, and I'm sure you've acquired some cloth by now, right? Would you giving it to me in an email, in a mail count? Well, did you know that you can use cloth to tailor all kinds of clothes? All you need is access to a sewing machine, and I happen to have one at home. Feel free to swing by and use it any time. You can now access Emily's sewing machine. To start tailoring, you'll need a piece of cloth and a secondary item. Experiment and see what unique styles are out there. Nice touch. We've got to do a lot of watering at this point. Soprano, it seems like you're starting to get close with some of the townspeople. If you want to show someone that you're romantically interested, you've got to give them one of my beautiful flower bouquets. I'm selling them now for a very fair price. If you want to start a family someday, this is the first step. And how fitting. We had that cutscene with Mara when we were going stargazing. Now it's a matter of putting that into fruit. Of acting on it too. Let's see. Watering's gonna be a bit of a tizzy. I wish I started watering from the bottom up. I would have effectively filled myself up on the not-so-salty part of the beach. And it is a Wednesday, so what timing, Pierre? You decided to tell me that I can buy a bouquet of flowers from Maru, but unfortunately you cannot even help me. You can't even help me because you're closed on Wednesdays. So I guess we're gonna have to give her, well, then I can just get to the thing. I guess I'm gonna have to give her the, well, what's in front of this thing? Oh, it's a tree. I guess I'm gonna give her that bouquet on Thursday instead of Wednesday. Let's see what we got so far. Not bad. Used up all 5 of the bait. And I forgot to refill the not-so-salty part of the beach. Oh, let's take a look at the beach right now. See, this area right here is clearly the ocean, and I'm betting the area that I'm filling up in is clearly a part of the, well, maybe a part of the river that comes through here. Could likely be underneath where we head north through the backwoods. But nothing seems to ever mention about that. Oh. And here I am forgetting to read the second mail that I grabbed up. Wonder who it's from. We just got a letter. We just got another letter. We just got another letter. Pet Lulu give her water and wonder where it's from. Who it's from. I wanted to say thanks for taking an interest in my work. Taking an interest in my work. Here's a cooking recipe that I like. Autumn's Bounty. And it looks like the poppy seeds that were part of the mixed flowers have grown. The tomatoes are starting to grow. I've already bore fruit too. I think with how everything's going, I might have the chance for one more harvest. And hopefully by about 2 or 3 days from now, no, 2 or 3 weeks, I should have the ancient fruit ready. And sooner or later, I'm gonna have to move all these vegetables into the fridge. Gonna have to be consistent. I'll have to be considerate of what I move though. And there's the wool. Unfortunately, we don't have cloth, and wool can be processed into cloth. Okay, did I... Okay, I have that, I have the steel axe. What did I not give him? Did I give Clint something? I think I gave Clint something. I just don't know which one. Oh well. I'll do a little bit of cleaning up in the bottom area, because that southwest part of the farm, it's arable land, and we can make use of the place. We also may need the wood for any future projects that we have in mind involving Robin. And here I am forgetting to check the weather and my fortune. If I could... And it already sucks enough that I should not have cut the tree over there, because now I can't get those things. I cannot get that wood or that sap. It might be high time to upgrade my hoe. At the same time, I've got to consider how to set up, especially for fall. Let's see. Before I give a gift for Wizard, I can gift Linus and Sebastian. I'll gift Sebastian that frozen tear. We can't go further with Maro until we get that marriage bouquet, which would unlock those next 2 hearts. And we could give it. Who else could we possibly give gifts to? Well, I know what we can. I know what I can do. Put things inside the forge and get gold bars out of it. It's gonna take more than half the day to get all that set up. I could also give a gift to Haley. She likes daffodils. Daffodils are nice, and I could definitely give Robin a piece of wood. Hardwood. It's a number of gift giving to do today. Demetrius could get the strawberries, though. I wonder. Who else could I possibly give to? A bit of a loss of it. What to do for today? Well, we could always start with getting more money. But let's talk to people. Oh, thank the squirrel for that acorn, though. What tasks do I have? Or at least what I can get from Pierre's bulletin board. Oh, it's Willie's birthday. I'd like a pufferfish to put under my pillow. Please deliver it sometime today. Why would you put a pufferfish underneath your... I would have no idea. Ah, and I didn't get an amethyst for you, Abigail. Would have loved to give it to you. It matches your hair. Can at least run back and put these things in the recycling bin. And then we'll run our intentions over to the ocean. I mean, I know we have an ocean here, but the grab rate for whatever's going on right there is absolutely nutty. Barely get anything good out of those things. Now, might as well check my fortune while I'm at it. Sunny tomorrow. Neutral today. Okay, what if I slept here instead of sleeping on that bed because it's a lot closer? Still used to the whole small shack thing. Alright, let's see if we can't find Haley. And Sebastian. And Robin. Robin will likely be up in her place. Let's take the minecart to get up north. Oh, it'd be nice to go deeper into the mines. We have a weapon that allows us to do so. Excuse me. Oh! You know what? Here you go. It's a good find. I'm always happy with eating wild food. Thank you. I have to be wary of strangers. Most people don't like a wild man. But they do not. Now, where are you, Robin? Oh! A cutscene with Maru. Soprano, hi. Come in. I've been working on a new project. Something big. This is just one component. Here, let me show you a little demonstration. Just put your hand here. And now I'm going to flip the switch. Oh my god, are you alright? Here, let me apply this burn cream. Hey, I'm all better now. I'm so sorry. It's okay, it doesn't even hurt. Does it? Oh no? Well, that makes me feel a little better then. Thanks. That kind of ruined the moment, huh? No, I think it did improve it a little bit better. Oh, don't get yourself down over it. Oh wait, I forgot. I've already given Robin 2 gifts this week. This is in conjunction to her upgrading the house for the past. But what other things could I possibly get? Oh, well, let's look at the upgrade that we can get the next time. I can increase the size of your house and also add a nursery. It'll cost 65,000 gold, and you also need to provide me with 100 pieces of hardwood. Are you interested? So that's out of the factor. We can take a look at some of the farm buildings we can grab so far. Fortunately, we didn't bring any wood or stone from home base. I think I'll work towards a coop, but coops will require us to get grass for feed. And I'm going to need to make sure to have a ton of feed, because once winter hits, knowing winter is going to make it difficult to gather any type of fodder. And I have a good idea on where to place it too. Let's go back. I think we have enough clay, and we can use that same clay to get one of those going. How convenient! I get 2 clay off the bat. So it was 100 gold, 5 bars, and 100 stone. Yeah, I think it was 100 stone. It had to be 100 stone because the silo looked like stone. Meanwhile, let's take a look inside before we head over to our wood and stones. Already got that because I already see the silver rank salmon berries. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll just grab that much. And we also need 5 bronze bars. It's not like we're going to use them anytime soon. And we'll have the silos... Well, I think we'll have the silos just nearby. Then again, it doesn't really matter as to where they are. It's a matter of making sure that they're able to be stocked. Well stocked. I'll take it in one go. Alright. Let's construct that silo. Oh, fie. I need 10 clay, and I only had 9. I thought I needed 5 of each and 100 of that. Looks like I'm gonna have to go deep into clay mining. Be lucky if I even get clay from downstairs. This probably isn't the best place to get clay because we're deep down to the mines. But what we can get are better opportunities to getting downstairs. Let's see if we can get to 115 while we're at it. Ah, more and more gems. And more opportunities to get gold. Effectively exhausting the gold ore, taking out those 4 bars. You know, it's found the attention span really messes me up at this point. Here I am trying to get clay in a really bad area to get clay. I probably needed to go a little bit higher, but nothing beats the ability of going deeper into the mines. Gets us to these things. Though I wish I had brought my bombs. Or cherry bombs, at least. Maybe I get lucky. Just need 1 piece of coal. Oh, Let's eat off the salmon berry. I think this one's probably a rock crab. Freeze up that inventory and... No, I was wrong. You know, it's usually these rocks in particular, the ones that have those two peaks that show that they are indeed a rock crab. I better get down to floor 115, and then maybe we get the chance to go to the next set of floors. Iron. No, copper. And there's a bat. 2 bats. Let's kill them both. You are now a statistic for the Adventurers Guild. I now add 2 more bats to the kill take. Oh, and there's that tribesman. And more geodes. Ooh, nice! Already floor 115, but let's kill this guy. And get this. Get your void essence, because your void essence allows me to make cool things. Floor 115. 2 geodes. And we're going deeper and deeper into the mines. Sooner or later, I'm gonna have to upgrade this. This poor copper pickaxe. Alright. Oh, thank you. There were 2 exits that I can take down, but I want to see if I can kill that new monster. Here's your like ghost. You drop off solar essences. Let's eat this white algae. There, a little bit of energy back. Take this one. Oh, if I were only lucky enough to get 1 more copper ore, I could definitely do with a cherry bomb at this point. Alright. Still nothing on that subscriber front. Oh, do I have a... Let's eat this. Let's eat both of those spice berries. Ah, good. 45 energy. Now I can continue mining. Now this mining will likely lead me to another level. Oh! Free exit! Oh, and there's an aquamarine over there, and a fire quartz, and a number of good items. When 1 fire quartz is taken, we can make 3 refined quartz. And I'm already back up and above the amount that I had burned through the furnace. Let's kill this bat while I'm at it. Okay. Alright. No time to hesitate. Oh, wow. You say the day is neutral. I'd say the spirits are saying otherwise. Uh-oh. I think causing me to be stunned would hurt me. I say again. I say otherwise. If I could at least grab it. Alright, what have we got so far? Do I have any iron ore in this thing? Apparently not. We can clear up... Let's clear up another inventory space. Let's get rid of those cave carrots. I don't think anyone's going to be needing cave carrots anytime soon. And with that, 1 more level. Huh. Underwhelming. I was thinking it was just going to be one of those spiral levels that would force me to go to the center and mine every single thing before getting into the next level. Alright. Keep at it. We find the way down, and I found the way down. But first, let's grab this one right here. Is there anything downstairs that I could possibly defeat? No. Let's just go downstairs. Well, if that's any explanation, I've reached the lowest part of the mines. You found the skull key. You're not sure what it's for, but it seems important. It's been added to your wallet. Huh. A key item. And I've effectively reached the bottom of these mines. Let's head back home. Oh. Darn bus ticket. Come next week, I should have the ability to get the wizard up. And in the meantime, we could do a little bit of... Let's do a little bit of cleaning around the area. Maybe on a less fortunate day, we'll make some headway. Oh, but first, let's deposit everything so we clear up our space of inventory. Got a good thing going right now. And then this goes here. I'll at least put this as a placeholder. And this geode. We'll go to the geodes. And, you know, let's sell 4 of these essences. Wait. I thought I had... Oh, wow. I actually had double. But then again, if I had considered doing both silos, Robin would only have time for one, because whenever she's working on a project, she's always out and about. Well, what can you do? Especially now. It's already late. Let's head back inside. I've already pet you, Leela. And I want to sleep in this one. I don't want to sleep in this bigger bed. Huh. A 3-figure day. Maybe if I had sold off those gems, I could have gotten to a 4-figure day. Oh, the bookseller's in today. Looks like a storm is approaching. Thunder and lightning is expected. Sweet! More batteries! The spirits are in good humor today. I think I'll have a little extra luck. Well, I could possibly take the time to satisfy George's request. To Farmer Soprano. My knee's acting up again, and you know what helps? Rubbing the darn thing with hot pepper. Trouble is, my supplies run dry. If you've got one to spare, I'd be much obliged. Huh. Alright, let's do it. And it looks like we'll be getting one from the stock. Nice little change of pace of getting items from there. And only one piece of trash. And the melons are all ripe for harvesting. I won't be doing too much with the area. I'm gonna have to persist in getting more and more items to sell at this point. If I could just at least get them out of the ground. And make sure that I'm not planting anything. Okay, good. Not bad. I'll probably sell off some of those poppies and that summer spangle that I have. Not without putting them into a dedicated chest. I'll probably put it... I'll probably make the color orange. Not much I can do within this day because we've got less than 3 days till the turn of the next season. And by then, and by understanding what remains, only the corn will be the safe thing that transitions from summer to fall. Running a bit of an itch. Void essence, void loot. We'll sell off these melons. We will keep the regular quality flowers and sell the spice berry. Let's see what I got so far. We'll make a chest dedicated for flowers. Okay, it looks exactly the same as the other one. Let's make this one an orange color. And we'll put the flowers in here. We'll put the seeds in a different area, though. It's better they be kept that way. Sooner or later, I'm gonna have to make it a point to organize my items. That poppy, that sweet pea, the dandelions. Fortunately, dandelions are considered forage, so no good on that front. But then again, this daffodil, it's better as a gift. You can't really eat it. I'll put it in with the other ones. Not the salmon berries. And I could just imagine the other flowers, the other variations they have so far. I mean, the poppies themselves, they've got 3 variations. I'm betting the summer spangles also have one too. The only one that's surefire that we only get one, well, one of each quality and not one of each color is the sunflowers. Oh, need to sell off those gold star sunflowers, and let's put the fruit. Put the fruit in here. Huh, we already have 19. Might as well put 9 of those in here. Let's see, what have we got? Let's put the parsnips and the fiddlehead fern and the green bean, the cauliflower, the kale, the yam. We'll make this all dedicated to fruit. And we'll put the blue jazz in there, and we'll put all that stuff inside the fridge. And of course the mussels. They are a fish item too. And clams. There's a chewy little guy in there. We'll organize it based on that so that the fish go first and the vegetables next. Okay. Now we've already given a gift to Robin. Let's run our attentions over to Robin's place. 100 stone. 10 clay, and wrong one. And 5 of these. And while we're at it, let's make another round of gold bars. Wait, what? I'll sell off the excess. Need the money in the near future. Oh! Cannot forget to pet you, Leela. And fill up your water bottle. Water trough. No, not water trough. It's technically supposed to be a water bowl. Trough's a lot wider. More rectangular. Meant for pigs. Oh, that'd be an eventual goal to get pigs. We get a pig farm, just like Annie and what she was about to become. Were it not for Warbuck's determination in asking the president to help him out with finding out who Ralph and Shirley Mudge are. Or were. But business. Let's assemble everything, and we will put you right over... I'll put you right here. Put you far away from the place, and it still provides us a place to store things. It should be done by Saturday. The 2 things that I need to give George. One is the hot pepper, and the other one is the pufferfish. The hot pepper is something I should have gotten when I was back over at the farm, but time passes, and we forget things. The second one, we're gonna have to run our intentions over to the beach. And the hot pepper is considered a fruit. Not a vegetable. No. To each their own. Let's satisfy one quest, and let's satisfy the other quests, allowing us to get more and more money. 'Cause heaven knows I need the money. what new task do we have for today before we go over to George? 25 pieces of stone need to be fresh. That means gather today. That could have been. Why are you digging in the trash? None of your business. I'm looking in the trash for food, like how Linus is doing, or was doing in that last cutscene. All right, George. Here's that pepper for you. Took you long enough. At least good and spicy, at least. Thanks. And that's 200 gold right in the bag. Oh wait, just to be sure. I hope the book salesperson is still open when we get back. 'Cause I would love to get this. I'd love to get this pufferfish going. I have the skill level for it, I think. Oh, there is more. There's more of these. A lost book and some stone. Well, that marks one of the 25 stone that I need for Robin. Alright, get lucky. We're in good humor today, so get us a pufferfish. And I don't mind the difficulty of catching it, because I think I have level 7 fishing. Oh, no, I don't think this one's difficult. Oh. You're a flounder. I'll sell all and every fish I catch at this point. I'll probably stop at 2 so I can make myself over to the bookstore. Oh my... Was that even a pufferfish? Sheesh, got me shook. And interesting enough, that flounder that I grab is, it's of an iridium quality. Red mullet, also of iridium quality. Sooner or later, I'm gonna have to get the pufferfish. Maybe it's just as erratic as that last one that I tried grabbing but failed. Oh, is this it? Is this it? Or is it the difficult one? Oh. No, 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 no. Come on, come on, come on. Stay within line. Stay within the line. Stay within the line. 90%. Darn it, you slimy idiot! Come on, come on, come on. 75, 75, 75, 75, 75, 75, 75, 90, 90, 100. There you are, you cheeky little idiot. Now I can satisfy that delivery. George will be thankful and none the wiser. But before we go to that, let's go over to Clint. What do you got to say for me? There's a lot of wild forage in this area. I've been almost having fresh salads almost every day. It's a nice little tidbit of a hint, but we gotta go over to Clint. See what we get from these 3 geodes and this 1 mystery box. A new item. Another new item. Meh. And the farming totem warp. Not too bad. We have a sellable item of Neptunite. And something to get us quick to the farm in case we lose out. I'll put you right here. Slowly filling up the lost books. Let's run our intentions over to the bookseller. See what he has in store. This trash can has clearly been forgotten. Alright, what have you got in store? Welcome to Marcel's Books! Well, let's look at what you can trade in first. 3 river jelly for a jewels of the sea. 3 stuffing for Jack Be Nimble, Jack Be Thick, a slime incubator for Monster Compendium. For 2 Monster Compendium. Okay, so it's the book to exchange for these. Got it. Book of Stars for Fairy Dust. Instantly receive product. Pepper Poppers for a Stardew Valley Almanac. It's not too bad, but I would think that books would also be a thing to give out to people, since they are an item. Let's see what you got in store, though. Woodcutters Weekly, read this to gain some foraging experience. Combat Quarterly. Way of the Wind. It's unfortunate I can only afford those 2 books. I would have loved to have Way of the Wind to run faster. That's not a bad price, though, to see the value of the items. But I'd probably make it an impediment later on if I really wanted to. I think the next thing I want to do is... Oh my gosh, let's upgrade. I just realized. We gotta run. Curse these slow legs. Let's see if I can make it, though. I've got about 30 seconds. Got about 30 seconds to grab this, then run back, and then hopefully I have enough... I think I have enough iron. If I can get enough iron... If I have enough iron... Because it is raining. Perfect! I now have the ability to get the iron watering can. Sure, I do have the ability to get something gold, but I don't have enough cash. I might as well make this an impediment in getting the gold axe, and possibly the silver hoe. It's a rainy day tomorrow. Stormy day tomorrow. Hello. Here you go. I like this. All right. Let's run this back, and then we've finished up everything. Put out the 4 bars. Let's sell off the Neptunite. Much ado about nothing today. Could probably put this. It's good. I have 3 farm totems. Now I could probably sell off put up the driftwood and see if I get more out of it, but I think driftwood just ends up becoming torches. It would do to light up the place, though. Maybe around 7 o'clock tonight, I'll just run down to the Cindersap Forest and start lighting up places. Give it a nice little hue. It's a wonder in itself, though. Why would I put down torches when in reality, those torches are unguarded by anything that would prevent fires? But this ain't that kind of game. Either way, a lot of things to be done. Could start by exhausting our energy, though. Hate that I missed out on that large-mouth bass frenzy over at the forest. Nonetheless, we could at least take the time to go through each of these trees and gain a foraging experience every time we fell a tree and its stump. Good to see a new level of sorts. We're doing pretty good too. We're doing 6 hits, well, 8 hits in order to fully take out a tree. There's a rhythm behind it. Just click with your intentions and it will allow you to cut it a lot faster. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And these trees can go back. They've already got seeds sprouting out from the grounds. And the goal eventually would be to get enough of these trees, enough of these woods, so it allows us to work better for the building items here. I think it'd also be good if I got more money as well. I've already managed to burn up a ton of my money through upgrading the watering can. But sooner or later, I'd like to see that put towards the farm a little bit more. Once Robin's done with that silo, I'm gonna put in another silo. It would allow us to get more and more feed. And it's not like feed expires at this point. Oh no. Did I forget to give this thing over to George? I don't want to restart this day. Can't believe I forgot to give it to George. Stupid. Absolutely stupid. You did not see me peek through the trash. Good. Can I at least get inside? Oh, nuts. There are times where I wish that 8 p.m. did not mean 8 p.m. at close. It's like 8:10 would be closed at this point. Well, there goes the chance of increasing our relationship with George. But then again, George is pretty good at this point. We already got him at 5. Maybe an event at 6. Or 8. It's one thing, though. All the events that involve people are usually revolving around even numbers, not really odds. I might as well sell off the pufferfish because we can't give it to George at this point. And sell this rainbow shell for the sake of the collection. We'll put these torches right over here. Just to mark the way. I know we have lightning bugs. Fireflies, depending on where you're part of. But fireflies are summer. And that is going to be definitely necessary once we delve back into the mines. You know, let's make sure we put the bombs well away from us. Take the time to light up these the things right here. It looks nice though. It's like how the bushes are glowing in a sense. Don't even see the glow behind them. I think this is a good start. Makes it a little bit easier to work with. And we'll put one right here. And maybe one right over here. And of course we'll put one right here. If I could just find a way to put it here. Oh, never mind. We'll leave it over there. Good day, though. Not much in the way we can do with a good humor day. Managed to get good quality crops, and hopefully we break. I think we will break 6,000, at least in the total gold that we have so far. Yep, It's a 5-figure day. How convenient. Let's see how the weather treats us, though. I think I might have an upgrade as well. I might have an upgrade to work with. Let's pet Leela first. Hey Leela, how much of a relationship do I have with you? No, it's animals. Leela is currently at 4 hearts out of 5. And it appears the rain has been kind. Ooh! The rain has been extremely kind. I just got my ancient fruit today. More blueberries. And the first apricot from this... No, peach. Apricots are yellow. Peaches are pink. Dear Soprano, I ordered too much fertilizer for the garden. I bet you could put it to some good use. Take care. That I will. But not right now. Let's sell off 16 of these. And we'll sell off the... Let's keep the ancient fruit just in case, and we'll just switch it off to the, well, silver fruit. And we can sell off these blueberries. We'll put the basic fertilizer along with seeds and dirt. Summer squash here. I'll have to wait on the... in the watering can. That's going to be the place I'll put that. Another 4, effectively forcing us to put 1 more in here. Nice little net. Let's check the inside of this place. Appears our battery towers are going to be eating well tonight. Take care not to plant any of those. Okay, that, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, let's add that fish and that mussel over to our place. And the seeds are over here. And here I am not taking the time to check out what my fortune is. Let's do that right now. Neutral. It's a neutral day. It is also the day when the trader comes in. Let's head over straight to her. Right after I sell this poppy. Oh, sooner or later I am going to have to get my hands on some speed boosting items. I understand I have coffee beans, but I do not have the cake to bake them. Yep, I don't have the cake to make them. I think I need another level in... Might need another level in farming. Maybe for level 8. I really do not want to have to rely on having to go to, well, the Stardew, the saloon, in order to get coffee. What have you got for us? Expensive. 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 Still expensive. Carp. Crap. Salmon dinner, crayfish, crabs, king chair, rare seed. Rare seed. Now that that's done, I bet I could run faster getting over to Jojo Mart as soon as I get over there. But let's look at... Marnie's going to be open later on. But even then it varies because she can usually be out and in selling your stuff, and selling produce and everything is just it's an entirely different game. And I still need to get stoned for Robin. Probably do that and talk to her later tonight. There is another task. I'm in the market for a ripe tomato. How convenient. You are located in the area that I want you at in order for as finish the stone. Coming up pretty good. Coming up pretty good. Right, let's take a quick look at the upgrades that I need so far. I've already got the mine carts, but what else is new? Oh, it's gonna be expensive. The greenhouse is gonna be 35,000. The bus is 40,000. The bridge, I could make it difficult on me and not save my money and go straight to panning. Or I could bide my time and see if I can't get to the greenhouse or the bus. I really want to get the greenhouse, though. And this bus that allows us to go to Calico Desert. There will soon be a way to get there. Let's go down to the mines. It's the quickest way to get the amount of stone I need. 1, 2. Why do these things not drop stone? Oh, they do now. It is a neutral day. You know, I need to head back up. Let's head over to floor 50. I need more iron. I just realized I need more iron. Okay, this is that. It's gonna make it more difficult to get through the stone. But it'll be worth it in the end. Now let's gotta take care of these dust sprites too. Oh. No manner of enjoyment would allow... Oh, you provide blight essence. Come on, one more. Preferably not die over there. Die here. Die here in the light. Excellent. 3 gold ore and some solar essence. I go for iron, I end up getting gold. Ain't that an idiom? Oh. So many dust sprites. Ow. Excellent, there's more and more of these iron. And a level up. And here I am getting all riled up and realizing that I'm getting attacked by a ghost. Alright, let's get that going. Oh, come on, why am I facing the wrong way? Hey, how convenient, you provide me a new way to get down. Let's switch it up and go to floor 40, because that also leads into the ice area. More and more iron ore. Excellent. And that'll get me where I exactly need it. Maybe I get something from these. Okay, frozen tear is always good. Sebastian will likely be over at the Stardew saloon. Come around 4. Thank goodness I already have the minecarts ready. That dwarf skull is going to be nice to have. But I've already gotten a copy of it, so it'll be probably meant for a good donation. Well, not a good donation, a good sell. But then again, those sell for only 1. Because they are written in a script that even we cannot comprehend unless it's been translated. Which I already got after getting all 4 scrolls. Okay, this is getting a bit touchy. It's gonna bomb in this area. Excellent. That'll be the last bit I get before heading back upstairs. There's another one over there. Let's go ahead and get these 2 barrels. And once that's done, we'll move... Oh! There's that emerald. Might as well take the time to kill off everything in this area. Come on. Excellent. We'll have the chance to give... We'll have the chance to get the tomato over to her. Run back ourselves up. Okay, what have we got so far? We need to get the stone and that over to her. But first, let's go over to the bus stop. So, go to the bus stop. Well, I was supposed to go to the bus stop, but it appears I was wrong. No, the bus stop is the closest part. We could head there, and then we can run back over to Robin and get the tomato and other items to her. And the amethyst! I got 2 amethysts. That'll allow me to get... Okay. This day is looking better and better each day. Hi, Abigail. It's just like my color. Thanks, Soprano. You know what? Let's also give that other amethyst over to Emily. Make sure she's over here so I don't end up giving it to Gus. Oh wait, I already gave her a gift 2 times. Have I given Leia a gift? Just get the salad from here. Let's see. This looks delicious. Thank you. There's nothing quite like a fresh wild salad. Yeah, it's fresh, not and a bit wild. Seeing that I'm getting it from the... It's wild that I'm getting it from here and not from the outside. Oof, it's a ton of things I could do. Let's start by getting all those ores burned. I already looked through the trash. Now it's a matter of looking through everything else. There's no chance at finding... Wait. I think Sebastian is on his way over. Let's head over to Sebastian. Ah, and that's another item I could sell. I can donate to the museum. Alright, now where are you, Sebastian? I think you're inside your place and looking through your items and your freelance work. Well, Demetrius is there. It appears that Demetrius is the only one there, along with Maru. Where on earth is Sebastian? Maybe Sebastian's over at the place and I just missed him by going out and then running up to his home. Oh, there he is. What? You're not going? Well, either way, I'll be like that. 3 hearts, 2 gifts for the day, the week. And I am done for the day. Let's run back over to get Robin her stone and tomato. Oof. I wonder how many of my lightning rods have picked up. Do we have any batteries going out at this point? All of them. That's all of them that have taken it. Hopefully it doesn't hurt any more of my plants. Yeah, but then again... Oh. There's a victim. Allow me to show you. Yep, there's a victim. Claimed by its lightning. Claimed by lightning. Sad. Absolutely sad. Tomato. where's the tomatoes? Where did I put the tomatoes? Did I put the tomatoes inside? I think I did put the tomatoes inside. Because I'm not seeing them anywhere around here. Let's put the carrots and vegetables too. Carrots and corn. I might as well put the winter root over there as well. There's a tomato. And I'll empty out these grapes and whatnot. There's the grape. I think we have a hairbone in the collection. Let's make sure. Artifacts. No, I don't think I have a hairbone. I don't think I have a hairbone. I might as well donate that too. Put you right there. First we talk over to Robin. Can I talk to you, Robin? Under construction. Oh no. Wait, hold on. Hold on, let me think about this carefully. She started the construction yesterday. It's gonna take her 2 days. It's gonna be finishing it Saturday, so that means I get the chance to talk. I at least get a chance to talk to her for that about that. There's still some hope. Oh, let's get rid of these trees in this area. Much to do about nothing. Let's see if I get lucky with another level. I've already gotten the mining up to my mining is now up to level 8, but my foraging I don't know, because when they see the "you've got some new ideas to sleep on" text box, it doesn't apply to, it only applies to the first thing that levels up. You don't see the others. Oh, it's already scary enough that all the lightning rods have been taken. It's a matter of finding out what other plants will fall victim. Overnight, even. We will get that over to her as soon as I finish getting this. And let's get this warp totem mountain straight with the other totems. Still though, 1 beach totem, 3 farm totems, and 1 mountain totem. Not bad at all. And drink. There. A lot better now. Yeah, maybe there's something inside the bat cave. Maybe the bat just got scared. Nothing. Oh. Good that the chance of foraging is doubled. More items to sell. Hopefully that puts me to 20,000 based on how much I've sold so far. Let's take a nap at this point. Maybe Leela loves me tomorrow. Maybe she don't. 1 pickaxe proficiency transmits gold, which in the periodic table of elements is known as aurum. And it's the only level up that I get. Not a bad day though. 4 figures, 2,000 to add. Effectively clearing out the rare seed that I had grabbed. But what be tomorrow? And what be today? It's going to be clear and sunny tomorrow. Perfect weather for the dance of the moonlight jellies. The event will take place on the beach starting between 10 p.m. and 12 a.m. Don't be late. And what have we got, Fortune Teller? The spirits are somewhat mildly perturbed. It'll be the last day of getting anything. Oh, hey! Soprano, I'm really glad you've become part of our community. I've enclosed a 500 gold check from the Stardew Valley Agricultural Fund to help you continue your good work. Maybe you can buy some more seeds with it. Sincerely, Mr. Lewis. Thanks. That would be, if I'm considering it, six of the single crop seeds. Let's say melons at this point. If I remember what the prices are. The summer spangles are doing great though. They're all ready to harvest. It's quite unfortunate that I did lose out on, well, one corn. Got a ton of summer squash though. Let's take the time to look through all of these and start with the non-starred ones. Good grieving, that's 4 different types of summer spangle. Could there be at least 5 or 6? Nah, no matter. And we'll put this to 10. Might as well see what kind of income I can grab while I'm at it. I'll save these strawberries though. Might be useful later on. Make it a point to save at least one of the more difficult crops to get. I'll sell this one. And I think I can get grapes sometime soon. Probably take a different temperament of whether to get to that. As much as they are forageable, there's a chance of getting them. Sell 2, 3, 4. Do not sell the tomato. And we already have a ton of batteries, so let's sell off 5 of those. There we go, selling off 1 each and effectively messing up the chances of getting anything back. Hey! 5. Breaking even today. Let's put you and your driftwood friend inside there. And it'd be high time to put the oyster, lobster, and crab inside the fridge. Oyster, lob, crab. Effectively sorting that out. And already I am losing out on inventory space because of just so many of those fish. Well, at least I can make sashimi. It's the only thing I can make at this point. Let's make one. For the sake of making one. Oh, and that's right. I just realized that I missed out on the whole stone thing because of Robin being stuck over there. And I can't feed Leela. I cannot feed Leela. What I can do is make hay out of these, which would allow me to clear out this place a little bit better. Be at least another minute or so before everything starts to open up. Leela, if you can get out of the way, please. Oh, broccoli seeds. Oh. Broccoli seeds. Placed in the fall takes 8 days to mature and continues to produce after first harvest. I could put those into the new farm that I'm planning on. We could start there. First and foremost, let's take a look at what seeds we've got so far. Gonna need to take a quick look at them before we prepare ourselves for the next season. It looks like we might be marrying Maru in the fall. And thank goodness that's not the only thing you can get from driftwood. The torches. Would definitely prefer to get wood. Or hardwood. Hardwood's a possibility, I think. Oh, sooner or later I'm gonna have to either save up 17,000 or save up 2,000 for an upgrade. But I really don't want to upgrade the bridge. I either want to get the 40,000 that I need for the bus, or the 70,000 that I need for, well, darn it, what was it again? The greenhouse. It's nice of this peach tree to start giving fruit, though. Okay, let's run our attentions over to, well, could we do with upgrading another item? I think we can. Preferably not use the bombs, though. Hopefully we'll get the chance at seeing those put to iron bars. And you know, let's sell off some of these. These give us some of that money that I need for the day. There, 2, 3. Do I have peaches inside here? I do. And now to give Robin that tomato. I'll give Robin that tomato. I'll take the time to look in our area a little bit further. Never mind, it looks like we're postponing this event and looking at the train. We did see those train tracks over at the hot spring a few streams ago. Let's head there right now. There it is. And I wonder what items are coming from it at this point. Ooh! Mayhem! Things just falling out of the carts. Joe just sucks. Cool cat. More and more stone. This one's a lot better than its last counterpart. Come on. Please give me something new out of this. What did it kill you to give me something new aside from getting stone? Who am I? Who cares? Oh. That's unfortunate. No way and whatever will we ever get this chance. Let's go back to Robin and get her that. Let's get her that tomato. Oh my gosh. Oh wait, we're getting tomatoes, then this happens. Demetrius, I didn't tell you to get tomatoes. I said to get fruit. I don't understand. Tomatoes are fruits. When a normal person says they want fruit, they never mean tomatoes. It doesn't matter what the scientific classification is. Soprano, I'm glad you're here. You'll be able to put this argument to rest. How would you classify a tomato? Well, based on the description... See? Soprano agrees with me. I just want you to understand my point of view. It's hard for me to know exactly what assumptions I should make when you tell me something. But I'll try to get better at it. Thanks for your help, Soprano. Well, I don't think I'll be of any extra help because I do need to give her a tomato. Yes, being in a cutscene definitely isolates the fact that we don't need tomatoes in that cutscene, but truly in this case we do need tomatoes. Oh my gosh. And you know what I also forgot to do? I forgot to get 10 clay, and the stone, and the bars that I need in order to help out with getting a second silo going on. I should have spent more time on that piece before showing you. Oh, not to worry. Getting burned is just one factor of many that is involved with, well, farming. Though probably not on a chemical scale. No, it's an electronical scale because it was based on, we got burned based on what electronics were going off. Nice that I'm getting those though. You did not see that. Good, you didn't see that. Let's see if we can't donate that hair bone. Oh, wait. Wait a minute. I think I know what this is for. Because I didn't see it in the collection for the museum or whatsoever. It is meant for my head. Thus the name Hairbone. I'll stick with a hat. I'd rather stick with a hat. How to watch the rest of the world from a window. Oh, new reward. What have you got for me? Beer statue. Nice touch. Now let's run back, get the 100 gold that I need, and then buy another silo. And of course the... No wait, I don't even have enough clay. I don't think I have enough clay. No, I have enough clay. I started at 23, gave 3, then gave 10. A lot of projects going on, especially for the end of this month. It's quite good. And then 5 of these, and then 5 of that, because I'm going to be upgrading the copper pickaxe. It's unfortunate that I have to worry about that. I won't be able to do any chance of the mines. But what I can do is smelt these in the bars. And there isn't much I can do with regards to watering, but I might as well water for the sake of watering. Put these down to 2. Might as well. Let's get you recycled. Clay. 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 Fist, marine, diamond, jade. Okay, but first and foremost, did I already put those in the collection though? Fist, marine, diamond, and jade. Yes, I did. Just need to get the other ones. Alright. First, go to the town. Nice of you to give me 3 copper ore. Level up. Steel watering can. And let's move you right over here. And I'd like you to upgrade... You know, I'd like you to upgrade my pickaxe to a steel pickaxe. And then we'll run our intentions back over to Harabin. And then she'll see about giving me some items. Either way, we're gonna need to take care of those really big rocks. Our poor copper pickaxe isn't going to do any justice against those things. Hi, I'd like you to construct me another... Nah, I'll work on that later. Let's focus on getting into the silo going. And we'll put that silo on the bottom right over... here. Keep it uniform. And I still need to give Leela her hug and water. I hope she loves me. Alright, let's feed your water trough while I'm at it. Where are you, Leela? There you are, Leela. I already pet you. I think there's only one thing I'm able to water at this point. It's nice though that I'm taking out 5, 3, 5 every single time. It does force a change in how much I can water at this point, because I'm wasting 1. Could effectively water 10. I could also move the scarecrows as well. Well, let's see how much it takes for a... What does it take for a quality? Iron, gold, refined. How many do I have? 1 iron, 1 gold, 1 refined. Fortunately, I've lost out on my pickaxe because I've got to upgrade it. Make good use of it to cut out on some of the trees in this area, and the rocks. Like this one right here. Can only be done with a steel pickaxe. It's good effort though, cleaning up the area effectively. Ah! Looks like there's something we can grab over there on the top left. We're making good use of the time at this point. Wheat flour. That could be utilized for a number of recipes. I think, if I look at it carefully, okay, fish, mineral cookings. Yes, I can make pancakes, but I don't have eggs. I have to make my own eggs. I don't want to buy eggs straight from the place, a vendor. You know what? Let's put this bear statue right here. It's not like it's gonna be affected like this obsidian vase over here. I think I'll put you right here along with the other ones. Well, unfortunately I can't place you on here. Run back inside and put some items inside the place. Oh, but what more to do? Oh, what the heck? Where is it? Ah, and I can't even get to it because it's rocks. Just rocks entirely. It's a goal, though. Once I'm finished getting everything up to speed, I want to organize everything. I want to organize into some... I want it organized in some manner. This entire area here, along with where these crops are, will effectively be farmland. Because unfortunately I cannot put sprinklers in this place. Well, except for the southwest part of the farm. Maybe even made a test out of it. So we'll work that there. And then we'll make it a point to maybe use the quality sprinklers, just base it off of the flowers. It'll be a lot easier to work with flowers since they are the crops that are that become giant need a 3x3 space. That isn't exactly handled too well with a sprinkler that only covers 8 spaces. Let's see. What have I got so far? We could sell up. Well, we could probably store some of the seeds over here. Okay, good. The spiceberry. Spiceberry's a gold item. Sell that, and the morel. put it in here with the other ones. It's a type of forage. Fortunately, the coral is not a thing that can be eaten. God, and as much as I want to keep his hair bun, it doesn't look good on me. But I don't want to sell it. At least store it away like I'm doing with the Squire's helmet. It's gonna be a rather slow day despite all of this. Everybody's already satisfied. Well, I might as well give Haley a flower. Let's give her a sunflower. It's probably a better yellow. And I think let's give one to Evelyn. I think Evelyn would like a sunflower too. It'd be high time to refill our water in an area not so beach watered. Everyone's probably at the saloon at this point. Maybe I can get a word in with Oh, there you are. It's wonderful. It's very nice of you. And then I think I've already given something to Sebastian. I haven't given anything to Clint. Hi, Penny. Hello. The mountains look nice today, don't they? It's unfortunate. Ew, what are you doing? I thought you'd be interested in looking at the trash like that, Vincent. Isn't your kind, like, don't they like going into places? Going into places like sticky places? What's new? It's old and faded. Our beloved Mona. You translate the Dwarvish. Stand between the pillars three with gifts as precious as the sky. A rainbow forged from land, not sea. The galaxies will hear your cry. Huh. Interesting. I'll probably get into that a little bit later. Mighty unfortunate that I wasn't able to get a chance at seeing Haley. Well, we could do a little bit of beachcombing before we run back home. Yep, could definitely do a lot of beachcombing because that rainstorm definitely brought things over. And another foraging level. That's good. It's a lot of coral, though. And not sure if there's any use for it aside from being decorative. It's nice that I'm getting a ton of them, though. What have you got for today? Could obviously need this, but I do not have the ability to make coffee. Oh, but I could use this, though. It's not like I have any oil at this point, but better to learn a recipe now than just worry about it later. And I already have wheat flour. I can make a baguette. And tortillas. I don't have cheese, though. Well, not too bad, though. Happy that I got those. And have I already given Leia her stuff yet? No, I haven't. Let's just straight up buy a salad and give it to her. Thinking that it's nothing quite like a fresh wild salad. Oh, it was definitely fresh and definitely wild from where I got it. I got it straight from the wild part of the saloon. It looks like the kids are gone. Maybe they're out and about. And probably everybody leaves at around 10. No, 11. To get back home by midnight. One moment. Take a little drink. Probably take a little break for about 10 minutes before I resume. And we probably end up the season by then. And this week's stream. Coral. Clam. Oyster. Yeah, let's save that sunflower. Okay, first and foremost, let's take a look at the seeds we currently have. This will be a fall thing entirely. I'm going to dedicate an area for this. I might as well put one of the scarecrows over it so they don't get eaten. Summer. Definitely fall. I'll make it a point to get at least... I want to get at least 100. So I can already do a lot of damage. I could dedicate an area for mixed seeds, but I will have to get something that might have to dedicate an area specifically meant for, well, anything involving trellis. Lost out on some mixed flower seeds, so I'm gonna have to buy some seeds. Come to think of it, I do. But I don't have maple syrup. I should have... Wait a minute. Can I make a tapper? I can. Hold on. Let's start by getting... Because we already have mahogany trees. But no. Mahogany trees provide a... They don't provide, well, that. We have to find a maple tree. I need to remind myself which one's a maple tree, though. Let's at least get the chance to start smelting some items. 4. And then I make 2 of these. Place on a maple, oak, or pine tree and wait for the reservoir to fill with product. Okay, I think that you're a maple tree. And let's make sure we get that right. So let's put anything with this looking and the other looking to be with tappers. Be a high time to start reducing the amount of wood I have so far. Okay. There, 2 tappers. And I'll probably have... Let's clear out this area a little further so we get a better chance at seeing what we get. Okay, that clears up that so we can get a better look at you. And then the last day. It's a bit underwhelming for a last day bit. But what else is new? Let's go... I guess we can go fishing. Let's sleep next to the TV. Level 8 foraging, warp totem farm, a tent kit. And the survival burgers, aside from getting them from that washed up beach box things. Varietal day, though. 8,000. Majority of it coming from these batteries. And the mining. Nice touch. It should put us to 25,000. 21,000, I just realized. It's gonna be a beautiful sunny day tomorrow. Good way to start off the fall. Spirits are somewhat annoyed. Why did I buy that recipe from Gus? You already know how to cook bread. I could have saved 100. Alright, let's see what kind of last harvest I get at this point, because I know it's going to be a no watering day. And sooner or later, I'm going to have to move this. I love you too, Leela. I love that I give you water every single day. Dear Soprano, tonight at around 10 o'clock p.m., a rare and beautiful event will take place. The Moonlight Jellies will be passing by Pelican Town in their long journey south for the winter. We're all gathering at the beach to watch. You don't want to miss this. See you tonight, Demetrius. Oh, what else is new? Oh yeah, the trader. Oh, and here I am forgetting to get bait. We get the bait, we put the bait inside, and we gather all the items we get inside these cages. Good day, though. Didn't get any trash to recycle. You ain't annoyed. You know, let's make this bread for the sake of making the bread. And no need to worry to water except for this. And, oh well, that, and maybe that. I have no idea. Either way, I think I'm going to be cutting down on a number of plants in this area. It's going to be a nightmare having to deal with no way of pickaxing. Unfortunately, there's no way of checking how much hay we have, so it's going to be a bit of a blind to find out how much hay we need before we have to stop sickling over the grass. Oh look! That thing I clearly needed for Shane a few weeks ago. And this I can obviously get from that mushroom stump. This I could easily make because I have the access to the floors. This could probably be accessed somewhere, and this is definitely something I can fish up for. Good grieving, that's expensive. And I can already get more of those. And a pale ale. You know what? Forget it, if push comes to shove, I'll definitely get more pale ales. And 5 rare seeds. I need those. We are gonna make some good stuff with that, and might as well get that pale ale for a ham. Now, where is Pam? I think she's located straight at her house. I don't think she ends up going over to the Stardew Saloon. Stardew Saloon. What have you got for me? Good old Pam of mine. Oh, cranberry sauce. Cranberry sauce that's a day old. This tastes very strange. Oh, here you go. Give me that. That's the stuff. It's real nice and hoppy. Notes of citrus and pine with a robust body to keep it grounded. Thanks, kid. That means a lot to me. I know I can count on you. Well, we did lose out on about 1,050 gold. But nothing impedes the way of progress. And it's always good to be able to talk to people. And I just realized I can talk to the wizard again. Oh my gosh. I think I can get him to 4 hearts. I'm so slow, though. I can only run so fast. It might be a good time to sell whatever's inside my inventory, too. Free up some leaf space. Alright. How many do I have? I have 10. I could definitely do something with those. I'll put a rare crow. I'll put a scarecrow in that vicinity. You know what? Let's do it now. No, wait, no, we can't do it now because it's up. It is not fall. We'd have to do it tomorrow. That'd be the first thing on the list that I do. Getting all those rare seeds grown. And I can use the fertilizer. It's unfortunate that I don't have that. And the tendon kit is going to be really cool to have sooner or later. No matter. What have we got so far? Oh, that's right. Let's get the wizard his essence. Let's give him the solar essence because we have an excess of those. Hopefully by Monday that second silo will be cleared up. Looks like I won't be aiming for a year 1 completion with Joja. I'm too worried about getting everything improved. Let's see what the wizard can provide us though. I mean, you're still expensive, but you still provided some nice items. All those rare seeds we put to good use. What have you got for me, Mr. Wizard? Monsieur Asmodeus, what have you got? Are you still not in my area of the sorts? I still have to wait for you tomorrow. Wait! Holy. Huh. Interesting. A receptacle of unknown origins. The Shrine of Illusions. Make an offering of 500 gold to change your appearance. You know, it is high time that I do this. It's in relationship to who this character is supposed to be. And unfortunately, I don't have the chance to see his hair because I forgot to take off his hat. Your new name is Hector. And you actually enjoy the beach. Your eyes are more of a... They're more of a green, but they're more dull. Well, no, they're sharper. They're more sharper, but they look a little bit more on the green side. And his hair, unfortunately, I don't have the means to looking at his hair. It's all covered underneath that poor hat. I might have to do it again, over it again. And what about him do I remember? No, I think... Last I remember he was shaved. He wasn't shaved. But I do remember him really well. This isn't Soprano anymore. This is Hector Mercurius Hertz. And Hector Mercurius Hertz was a good friend of mine. It was unfortunate. Well, not unfortunate. Well, it's more unfortunate that I don't know where he is. But now I am Hector. But now this character is Hector. And he'll be doing anything at all means to ensure that he gets all the Joja pieces completed, as well as satisfying the farm and possibly marrying his sweetheart Maru. Of course, that's his story. Sooner or later it'll have to come to my story at some point, but this is him for now. And I think it'd be high time to get him out of that outfit for sure. But his name is now changed, and it is satisfying. on what could be done so far. It's just a matter of biding time before I get to before the ocean comes in. Hey, nice enough to give me Omni geodes. Unfortunately, the stores are closed, and there's no means of getting to them. I can confirm this by going straight over the forge. Go to town, go to the forge. Oh no, you're still open. That's surprising. More clay for more silos. Unfortunately, we can sell that. And that's just stone. Omni geodes carry a more varietal sense, but you can get everything from the other geodes. It's a sad, sad thing, but it's helpful. Get a ton of those. And either way, Omni geodes can be used for something other than just well, other than just processing. Let's get everything processed up here before we start selling things. It's gonna be a low sale day. Is there even anything inside the bat cave at this point? I don't think I remember checking. Ah, there is a single pomegranate. Pomegranate that I'm going to be selling because it's a gold tier item. No matter. As much as I want to put bombs towards those stones, I can't do it because it'll damage the trees. I just imagine being able to take out all of these stones with just a steel pickaxe. And then tomorrow I'm going to make sure that all of these, well, at least a number of these spaces are tilled, and then put a sprinkler in the center of it all. It'd be good, especially for the rare seeds that we have. It'd be a good way of keeping an eye on them without keeping an eye on them. We'll also have to swap out this rare crow. You know, let's put this rare crow where I know I will be needing it. So it saves us the trouble and the energy. I'll put you right here, because that can cover this much, and I could put the stuff over here. And might as well set it up as well. Let's do that. Where? There. There is that. And you know what? We'll put you both side by side. And then... okay, and this should cover that area right here. And that covers 8. But we do have 10, so I think we do this. 1, 2, well. Because it only waters the 4 adjacent tiles every morning, compared to this one watering the 8. So I could effectively put other single items over there. I could probably put in the other... I could put in more flower seeds. I could focus on putting more flower seeds in this area because, one, they'll get influenced by the honey that's in the area. Unfortunately, I do not have a means to making maple... well, a quick means to making maple syrup. I do not want to buy that maple syrup over at the trader. This tree, it's blocking the way of our it's blocking the way of my poor crab traps. There. I might as well get rid of these ones over here. Great, I can't even get to those. Caught between a rock and a hard place because of how positioned these are. Oh, there we go. Okay, it appears that the trees with the accents, the spots on them, are indeed maple trees. Let's see if I can't get lucky with getting some of these. Oh! That's a mystery. Unfortunately, I don't have the... I can't get this mystery box processed because it's past its 4. I guess we're just biding time before the end of the season. What can I use to make fertilizer, though? Oh, I can. Let's at least set ourselves up by emptying out our inventory and then setting up with the seeds we need for the time being. Okay, what have we got? Of course, we'll put the bombs away. Bombs away. We'll put you here. And what else could I possibly do at this point? Sword and pickaxe over here, pickaxe over here, scythe over here, watering can over here, food in this area. Let's put the seeds in. Let's set up the seeds. Let's first put the tab in the correct place so it goes into the topmost tab. Broccoli seeds, pumpkin seeds, rare seeds, the fertilizer. We could use more fertilizer for improving our chance of the pumpkin seeds. I want to get 100. That means I'd have to spend 8,000. That 8,000 will need to be... Hopefully, with the level up that I got in farming, it would reduce the amount of time in between. It's a lot to think about. Hopefully that 8,000 turns into 24,000. No, probably ends up becoming double that. But not above 18. If I really wanted to, though. But the fertilizer could probably do that a lot better. Work cut out for us. And I think I'm gonna getting an upgrade sooner or later, but I don't want it to become the panning. Not yet. No time like the present to clean up this place. You know what? Let's move everything and get ourselves all these trees. All these maple trees specifically. And how convenient. There's one. No, we just killed that one. Let's put this one over here. Sooner or later, we're going to clear out this entire area. Make it rid of any weeds or grass like this. Oh, goodness, that only harmed the moss. And hopefully, we'll get a ton of maple so we can start getting ourselves some beehives. I'd like to put the beehives just a little bit north of the place that we're doing this. We'll have the beehives north of here next to the rare crows. I'll probably put the flowers over here since it'll be a little bit easier. The rare crow will scare off any crows. Hopefully it gets a chance at scaring off 20. I'll put the flowers over in this area, mixed or whatnot. And I'll probably sink its teeth into the, well, whatever bees come in, it'll probably go over to it'll go over to there. And the festival begins. Better head there right now, before midnight. Wait, aren't you going? I finally beat the first level of Journey of the Prairie King. Watching you play helped a lot. I thought you were headed over to the... Oh, looks like we're not. Looks like I'll probably see you, though. Because it's usual that almost all of the villagers, almost all the townspeople are here. It's a bit dark, though. That's a heavy load of people for an ancient wooden dock. I'll stay over here near the beach. I can't believe summer is over. I feel like it just started. I'm gonna take a picture of the jellies when they arrive. Life is so easy for a jellyfish, just letting the waves carry you onward forever. Moonlight jellies. I wonder how they taste. I never tried, of course. Oh, don't tell Gus, but I'm a little disappointed there's no buffet tonight. These candles are romantic, aren't they? Well, it's a view to save here. Make sure to swing by the shop tomorrow to get your fall seeds. Of course. Such beautiful, beautiful pieces. Oh, it's so tempting. So tempting to get this, though. It would make for a good bedroom rug. But then again, I would like to get this... Oh, fine. We'll give ourselves a little bit of a penalty. We'll get that. And we'll get 2 of these. And 1 of that. No, forget it. We'll get 2 of those. I'm going to bite it hard. Oh, let's talk to everybody else first. I think we'll come into a good windfall of money, though. I want to see the rare green jelly. I thought I saw something moving in there. Something big, something dark. Just trying to scare you. Oh, fun. It's a rare and exciting thing. I wonder if they're poisonous. Maybe I shouldn't push Sebastian in the water after all. Yes, jellyfish are poisonous. Especially with the tendrils that they carry. The jellies were here a year ago, and they'll be back again a year from now. Nature's amazing. I hope there are babies this year. Most nightfish would be scared of the light. These are strange ones. There! I saw something glowing. Oh, it's gone. Look out there, at the endless sea. Deep underwater, all kinds of life forms are moving around in the dark. Eerie, isn't it? I wore my special suit tonight. No one noticed. If we keep polluting the oceans, the jellies will surely go extinct. It's already in the process of happening. Oh, what a shame. We have no respect for nature anymore. Well, in the hopes that people carry off the lanterns with them to take them home. Though I don't know that. What have you got to say? I remember seeing the jellies once as a little girl. Oh, how I jumped with joy when they arrived. But that was long ago. I'm a lot less energetic now. What? Why are you looking at me like that? You think I'm too old to enjoy something like this? No, I think you're fine. I'll just sneak up when the jellies arrive. I don't want to bother anyone. Alright, let's talk to Harvey. Well, summer's over. To be honest, I'll be happy to say goodbye to those blasted mosquitoes. It's kind of cold, actually. I guess fall is right around the corner. And I know that feeling especially. Back when I was over at... Oh, time doesn't pass at this point. Back when I was over in New York, I stayed there for over a year. And especially around September, one day it's warm, and then the next day it just starts feeling really cold. And then you've gone from short sleeves and short pants to long sleeves and jeans. It's past my bedtime. Not past mine. Hey, did you see that candle boat? I crafted it myself. The moonlight jelly. What a remarkable species. We're very lucky that they stop here on their long journey south. It's unknown why they are attracted to light. Very curious. Well, who else is here? Ah, Leah. Oh, hey. I'm paying my respects to another bygone summer. Nice. Ah. And who are you? So enamored with the dark. How did you find me back here? I thought I was all hidden. Perhaps you are blessed with the gift of clairvoyance. I'm here to observe the Lunaloos, or moonlight jellies as you call them. They possess an unusually potent magical aura for an aquatic life form. Moonlight jellies or Lunaloos. I think kids could get around it to calling them one or the other. Lunaloos might be funnier though. Moonamoos, Lunamoos, Moonaloos. What have you got to say, Mayor Lewis? Good evening, Hector. The moonlight jellies are close. I already saw one going in the distance. And once he launches the candle boat, they'll come up to the docks and say hello. What do you think? Should I launch the boat now? Well, it seems like everything's hinging on me, so let's do it. And they pick up the lights, and then we set up that soul candle lamp that Robin made. Oh, let's clear up there. Whenever I was in the Midwest, we always had these opportunities at finding constellations in the skies. Every single night, we'd always take a look at the stars, regardless of what mentor I was. Belle, Sarah, Caitlin, even Kodone. There's always one particular constellation that I enjoyed out of all of them. Kotone calls it Subaru, Belle calls it the Pleiades, and Caitlin and Sarah call them the Seven Sisters. I don't know. It kind of reminded me of that. And each of those mentors were kind of like a sister to me, albeit they were older. Around my age. They mostly taught me when my mom wasn't here. The glow of summer has faded now, and the moonlight jellies carry on towards the great unknown. That could have been an interesting joke, though, changing unknown to the great beyond. Everyone's a critic. Not a bad time to end this stream, especially. We are going to be starting a new season, and I've already set myself up for it. But before I do that, I gotta make sure to get... Let's set up the room a bit. Looks like I might be sleeping in this area, though. Ah, darn it, this bed is in use. Can I not put you? Oh, looks like I can. It has to be fully in position. Put you right there. Can I not put you there? Looks like I have to be... Looks like it's blocked or something. Ah, never mind. We'll have a chance at moving it once Leela gets out of the bed over there. Still, though, makes for a nice bit of room. And I think I've already gotten a level up. No, maybe not. I don't think I have a level up. I do! And I can now use the keg! And craft a better speed grow. Looking up pretty good. 3 level ups. I effectively have a means of... Well, I clearly forgot to get serious with Maru's relationship, but I was able to change my name and fit it to somebody that's more important. I'll probably focus on his story a lot later. 3 level ups, 1 farming, 1 fishing, no, 1 foraging, and possibly 1 mining. Mining, farming, fishing. Mining, farming, foraging. A bit of a weak sale, but you get what you can give. Let's take a quick look at what we're to expect, especially with this fall season. First and foremost, remove the bed and move it to the center. And the steel pickaxe is ready. And sooner or later, I'm gonna have to replace the walling in this area. Be more fitting if it was more star related. And I could definitely add more things in this place. For instance, these things. Well, I'll have to clear these up later. But it looks like all the summer crops are dead. And Robin's working on this thing. Let's see what happens if I fill up Leela's water trough. I still don't have a love you from you. I still need 5 hearts. I'm so close. A nice little bit from Pam. And lastly, let's take a look at the weather. Clear and sunny. Good humor. Alright. Not too bad. Although I need to make sure that I switch over from my sound only tab to, well, this one right here. Not everything can go perfectly. It's unfortunate. We managed, though. Okay. This requires me to get a checklist at some point. And a better scheduling, that's for sure. Let's exit out of this. Not a bad day today. Not a bad stream either. Happy with what's going on so far, so hopefully it comes to the point where I could utilize it to the best of my abilities. Plus, I've got a schedule going on. Hopefully a running schedule, based on what's currently going on for me. I'll need to keep an eye on my community theater, though, because they're going to be varying the amount of rehearsals we have. It's good, though. It shows that they're managing who is needed and when they are needed. In fact, I'm going to be needed on Thursday. It's a good ending point. And unfortunately, no subscribers. No new subscribers at this point. I would have loved to get at least gotten 10. Maybe I need to market a little bit more. But I don't want to be obvious about it. I don't want to be obvious that I need 1 subscriber in order to satisfy something. Alas. We continue onwards. And hopefully with these new assignments from Heike, I can at least progress myself a little further. Because sooner or later, once I'm finished with Hector's side of the thing, well, at least this playthrough with getting the achievements from him, I could focus on another playthrough. A more difficult playthrough. Something that will really push myself a little bit further. But we move onwards. I'll see you guys. Maybe Tuesday or Wednesday. Seeing how my schedule works.